Hello. Hi. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Pixi again, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Pixi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you have me doing when you're watching this. I'm going to do fabulously and safely and taking care of yourself and your loved ones. And this is going to be a very hard video for me to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to upload it or if it's going to take a couple tries, but I just feel the need to address this. Basically, yeah, I lost my mother on February 11th, and I have been coping the best I can to my abilities. A select few of people who I know watch my channel already know what I'm going through. I didn't want anybody to think that I would just abandoning my channel. I had so many projects in the works, of course, but this was just kind of a sudden thing. My mom was my best friend, and she supported everything I did. She actually bought my first recording camera and my ring lights, and she always believed in everything I wanted to do. So I'm not asking for handouts or anything. I just wanted to update about my channel. If I take a break, or if my videos are sporadic and they don't make sense, or if I stop a project and then you don't hear from me in a while, but at the same time I do want to dive into something to distract myself from the loss of her. She was a beautiful woman. I've been looking through pictures, going through her house and her estate, and just all the memories come flooding back. So it's very, very hard for me right now. I have a great support team. I have really good friends, chosen family. Yes, the rest of my family, blood is there. Blood family, whatever you want to call it. But sometimes it's the family that you choose who end up being there for you the most. Her celebration of life is on Tuesday, which would have been her birthday. So it's going to be at the Tiki Bar, her favorite place that she kept talking about wanting to go back to. And the amount of lives she touched in our small town, yeah, they're going to be there. So I do have a great support team, and going through all of her stuff in the house has been hard on me. There's a bunch of stuff in my shed and on my porch, and as I go through everything, it comes in waves. I'm going hour by hour, day by day. I don't know when I'm going to have a breakdown, but Panda's been there for me, my good friend Carrot, my good friend David. I just have this huge support team that has come through and just been there for me and just said, hey, what do you need? How can I help? Do you just want to talk? Do you just want to hang out and not talk? But yeah, like I said before, it's coming and going in waves. So sometimes I wake up and I don't know what to do, and then sometimes I'm just busying myself with projects. She taught me how to sew, and working on the bell costume was so hard after the loss of her no longer being there. She taught me how to sew, and I would always text her if my sewing machine would jam, or if I didn't know what kind of tension or stitch width or length to use. So when I start working on the bell costume or a skirt, to distract me from the bell costume, because that bell costume is very hard. Pretty much finished with the skirt, but I can't text her anymore and tell her hey, I finished the skirt, or remember when we saw Beauty and the Beast in theaters when it came out. And so even though sewing is a nice distraction, at other times it's just a thing where she's not there and I can't tell her that like I've accomplished this or like gotten over this hump, or hey mom, like I'm using this satin fabric with this sheer organza overlay, what stitch do I use, what kind of needle, do I need a ballpoint needle? Anyways, she was my biggest fan. Or like she always rooted for me. Anything I wanted to do, she supported. She was so proud of me when I got the job at Disney. When I finished a wedding dress for a client, she always told me that no matter what I wore, I could wear a potato sack and still be beautiful. She was always rooting for me, and she loved hearing like if I accomplished a goal, or if, like I said, I got a job, or if a client like took on the role, like if they let me like do their wedding dress or hem their pants even. And yeah, it's gonna be really hard without her. I feel like I've been pushing a lot of it down. And like I said, like Panda is there for me, but it comes and goes in waves. So I don't know like how to deal with certain things if I run into a photo, or like I said, when I'm on my sewing machine, I've been taking a step back from things and just seeing like what's actually important. Where you work doesn't matter, is what I've learned. As long as you can support yourself, it shouldn't matter whether you work at McDonald's, Disney. If you're doing your own thing, you're just focusing on your art, somebody out there is always going to be your biggest fan, and they'll always just root for you. And I feel like I lost that in losing my mom. So I just wanted to address that. I know this is like a quick video because it's hard for me to get through, but I do need to just address it on my channel because I want my channel to like reflect my life. And if you didn't know like what a devastating loss it has been, to know that I can't text her and I won't get a text from her. Because every day like I would wake up like to 13 texts just asking like, are you okay? What are you doing? Are you working today? Can you come see me? Panda and I share a car, so if he had to work, I couldn't go see her. And I used to get like irritated because I would be like, hey mom, I'm sleeping. I'll text you when I wake up. And then, but now like I will wake up and I miss seeing those 13 texts from her. And I don't know, my channel is going to change a lot. Not too much. Like I'm still going to do the fashion thing. I'm on a low buy, no buy this year because it's just stuff. But I want to focus on my projects. I do want my channel to grow. Panda and I are working on a second channel. It's going to be like a react channel where we just kind of team up and we react to videos, or we react to history, or if we just discuss like maybe current events, but we don't want it to be too political. We have a lot of ideas in the works. So once we set up that channel, I will link it down below. I don't really need like financial assistance right now, but if anybody wants to buy me a coffee or whatever, my Ko-fi will be in the description down below. Like I said, this is not asking for any donations. Mom's been taken care of. We're cleaning out the house. That's why I have a lot of stuff in the shed and on the porch and like in my car. There was just a lot of stuff. I threw away so much stuff because I still had stuff over there. I had to move back in 2015 because of a bad relationship, and I just like never got my stuff. But so I've been cleaning out my part of the stuff and then deciding what to do with mom's things. Anyway, so her celebration of life is on Tuesday, so I might take a small hiatus to just get through that celebration of life. Like I said, if you want to donate or anything to like, just leave me a comment down below. Also, just like that you're thinking of me or like anything, or if you've gone through the loss of a parent. it's been a rough year for me since like 2022 in May. Like, went through a divorce, went through job after job, got furloughed at Disney. You know, my car started breaking down. Just a lot of stuff just went on and on and on, and it just seems like I couldn't catch a break at all. And then like the loss of my mom, like I just didn't care about anything else aside from like mom's not here. So I've been very like careful about what I keep and like what I'm going to donate like in her estate basically. There's just like so much to take in with the son loss. So it's just been a lot. So if I'm quiet, I apologize. Just so you know, like I said, I have a great support system with a lot of friends that have been there for me. My sister's down and my brother-in-law. And my dad has been very supportive as well, even though, you know, they divorced forever ago. But I'm okay. I'm getting there. I'm going through it. I know, like, if anybody can relate, like, I know it's not easy to just admit that somebody has left your life. But yeah, I just wanted to update my little small community here. Like, I love all of you. I watch your videos where I can. Sometimes I just want to cry and sleep all day. And Panda lets me do that, you know, like, it's fine. He just lets me go through it, and he'll bear hug me, so don't worry. Like, even if I feel alone, I'm not. Again, I don't even know if I'm going to upload this or if I'm just going to edit it down, like, extremely, like, just condense it, because otherwise it's just going to be me rambling. But I want to thank all of you for sticking around, even though my videos have been sporadic even before, like, the sudden loss of my mother. I know that my videos were, like, here and there and hit or miss and not consistent. But I want to just say, like, I appreciate all of you for being here. And if you watched it this far, I appreciate you for watching this. Usually, like, my videos are peppy and upbeat and fashion and hauls and sewing and, you know, just having fun. Or if I do a live with Panda, those are going to come back soon now that we have like a consistent working schedule and such. I just wanted to apologize for being inconsistent and thank you for still being here. This is not a cry for help. I am fine. I will get through this. I wanted to just update the channel because I feel like you guys are my friends and a little bit family. But yeah, I'll leave links down below where you can help support me or follow me on Instagram. So maybe I can like dive back into it as a distraction and just have a stronger social media presence because it's kind of like a safe place for me. So if I do upload this and I edit it down, I may take it down later because I don't like my channel to be so super dark, but I just feel like it deserved to be addressed of what I'm going through. And I have a good team behind me. like I said, like chosen family and my actual family, they're all here as much as they can be. And I'm not trying to make it about myself. I know that like the rest of my family are going to go through it too. But she was my biggest fan and my first YouTube subscriber. So, but yeah, before I lose it and start crying again, because it's really hard for me to talk about, I want to thank you for, like I said before, sticking around and being a part of my channel. I love my little tight-knit community. And yeah, you will see more videos of me in the future when I can get through this. So again, thank you for watching. And I will talk to you in the next one. And Panda will see you in the next one, hopefully. We'll do a live very soon. I'm trying to think, like, what else? Like, I started a new job, but I don't know my start date yet. And I can walk there, so that's nice. It's a 5-minute walk. And I'm going to Disney on Monday. at Animal Kingdom because that was Mom's favorite park, and it was the Monday would be the day before her birthday, so I was going to go to Animal Kingdom anyways. I had already had that park reservation planned because I was going to buy her something at Animal Kingdom and then see her on Tuesday, which would have been her birthday. She would have been 74. So yeah, we're having her celebration of life down at the local tiki bar on the lake, which she always talked about going back to after her physical therapy sessions. So I just thought it was appropriate that her birthday would fall on a Tiki Tuesday, and that's where she would want to be. So yeah, I miss her, but I have to push forward. And the fact that she helped me get my channel started in the first place, that's why I felt like the need to address this. So I love you guys so much, and like I said, again, repeating yourself, Sarah, okay, drink for that. Oh, goodness. If you made it this far, sorry this is a very sad video, but thank you for watching. Awkward Pixie out. Love you. Bye.